Tech and clips.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, for my previous video, I'll be checking the next single that the Rolling Stones dropped from their upcoming album. This one is titled Rough and Twisted Official Audio. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you drive me down that rough and twisted road? Why don't you guide me? 'Cause I don't know which way to go. Promise to take me there to where the water glows. Somewhere down in Puerto Rico,
Okay.
where the tide just ebbs and flows. Flash me all your jewelry, poetry and friends. Promise me I'll dance like you didn't scare nothing but the false pretense. Yeah, all you feed me
Whoa.
with just rancid rice and bones. All I drank was muddy water, as lonely as a saxophone.
Learn out the saxophone.
Why
Go.
don't you take me to where I wanna go? To Natchez, Mississippi, Sicily and Rome. You just took me to a fly-blown town in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere. The smell was acrid and toxic. Couldn't breathe the air. The only club was called Conspiracy. You didn't like me, but
Wow, this album is getting smashed.
what they wanted was tyranny. And all that crazy, fucked up stuff.
Monica. Yeah.
Why don't you drive me? Take me where you wanna go. Yeah, why don't you take me down those rough and twisted roads? Yeah, why don't you teach me all those foreign tongues? Yeah, why don't you teach me? 'Cause I'm deaf and blind and dumb.
Whoa. All right, guys, the Rolling Stones with Rough and Twisted official audio. Wow, guys. I think I have a headache right now. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. I mean, listening to this song, Rough and Twisted, by the Rolling Stones, feels completely different, from the first one that we listened in the Stars. I mean, that song, had more of an emotional, reflective, sort of vibe. But this one, this one feels dirty. This one feels gritty. It feels loose and alive, in the best possible way. It sounds like the Stones walked into a smoky little bar somewhere at 2 a.m. plugged in their instruments and just jamming without overthinking anything. I mean, right away the guitar tone it grabs you. It has that classic rough edged swagger that makes you instantly think, yep, I mean, that's the Rolling Stones. I mean, the whole track feels raw, it feels bluesy, almost like they are reconnecting with a sound that made them legends in the first place. A lot of modern rock can feel too polished sometimes, but this song has personality all over it, in my opinion. Mick Jagger sounds like he's having an absolute blast on this particular track, I have to say. I mean, his voice still carries that rebellious attitude, and the way he delivers certain lines to me feels playful but dangerous all at the same time. I mean, it's crazy how much charisma he still brings after all these years. You can tell as a music enthusiast and listener, this isn't a band just going through the motions. I mean, that energy is what really sold me though. This song has movement, definitely makes you want to nod your head, tap the steering wheel, maybe even crank the volume louder than you plan to. It's got that driving at night, with the windows down, rock and roll, sort of energy, not overly emotional, just cool without trying too hard. Lyrically, I must say, I mean, it feels like a road trip. Through chaos, the kind of song. I don't know if that makes sense. The whole Rough and Twisted, road and idea works really well because the music in itself sounds rough and twisted too. I mean, the guitars feel messy on purpose. The rhythm has this loose groove to it, and somehow it all comes together perfectly. Even casual listeners who don't analyze lyrics deeply, you will still feel the attitude coming through. One thing I honestly respect is that the Stones aren't trying to sound like young bands. They are leaning into who they are, and because of that, I feel like this song feels authentic instead of forced. That's probably why so many people are reacting positively to it online. It sounds like a real Rolling Stones track, not a band chasing trends. Yeah, I mean, replay value is super high on this one. I mean, this feels like the type of song you throw on when you just want straight up rock and roll energy. I mean, no complicated message, no huge emotional breakdown, just attitude, just swagger, blues, just grit, and legendary musicians still sounding hungry. So yeah, overall, Rough and Twisted honestly gave me more of that classic feeling that I expected, and also gave me a headache. I mean that in the best possible way. I mean, it's messy in the right ways, confident without trying too hard, and packed with a kind of energy that definitely reminds you why this band has survived in decades, whilst trends came and went around them. Yeah, let me know what you think about this one in the comment section. I'm super psyched. I'm super stoked for this new album. Yeah. I mean, once it drops, we'll definitely be reacting to it. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this one, if you enjoyed my reaction, if you enjoyed my review to this one, make sure to like this video, comment, share all the good stuff. Then Philip. And on to the next video. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.